What's up, guys? This is Pacdmaster, and today we're playing Pokemon Showdown once again, and we having a battle against this guy named Champion Albert. And funny thing about this was actually a UU Finals Championship match. Um, and I'm pretty much using my same exact team, except my Blastoise now has Dragon Tail, and yeah. And okay, and yeah, about this guy, I actually battled him before and lost to him, but that was on random battles, and so it was really a coincidence that we met up here in the finals of the UU. So let's get this battle going. So I'm gonna start off with my Rotom He as he comes in with his Zatu. So right off the bat, I know that nothing can block my electric move, so I just go ahead with the Vault Switch as he brings in Porygon 2. Yeah. And so, as I come back, I bring into my Ambipom, and think about this Ambipom, it's pretty much a beast, as y'all saw in my last battle. Go ahead with the Fake Out, and he's gonna flinch like always, go back, and go into Bronzong, predicting some type of a Dark or a Focus Blast, whatever these Porygons do. And he's gonna Toxic me, and I'm immune to that, of course, because I'm Steel type. And I'm gonna set up the light screen. And then he switches here to Chandelure, yeah. And I was thinking that, well, I can handle any single type of a fire attack, so I just go ahead and stay in. And I Toxic him right here. Don't really have nothing to attack him with, so Toxic will be the best deal as he tricks me, and so I'm just stuck into one move. And I go into my Victini, predicting some type of a fire attack. Yes, he goes with the Overheat, and I'll say just he's Fire Blast instead of Overheat, but hey. As he goes into the Overheat, and I go into my Victini, predicting that he switches out and goes into Zatu, but I believe I hit him with the Bolt Strike, yes, and that's the end of his Zatu. That means free Stealth Rocks. Well, I already got Stealth Rocks, but free Sableye shenanigans. So, hey, for everybody. So he brings in his Chinchinico, and right here, I thought I could take it out with the Bolt Strike, but I actually couldn't. And I was locked into Bolt Strike because, I'm scarfed. Anyway, he's gonna hit me with a Rock Blast, Skill Link Rock Blast, probably Choice Bandit, not sure. Nope, Life Orbed. And, yeah, as that's a dead Victini. And right here, I'm just going to go to my Ambipom, pick up the straps with the Fake Out, I believe. But he predicts that if he wants to save his Chandelure and goes in, no, as he wants to save his Chinchinico and goes into his Chandelure. And I just come back because I know I cannot win a battle. I'm locked in, so I go into my Sableye, the little bitch Pokemon as people like to call it, and he Energy Balls me for some odd reason, probably thinking that I'll go into my Blastoise, but I just go into my Chandelure here. So that draws him away, so I'm going to go into my Porygon 2 as I use the Confuse Ray. And I was thinking, hey, his attacks is at plus 1.5, so Foul Play does a lot, right? And so he Toxics me, and I was thinking, Foul Play will do a lot, right? And Foul Play actually does minuscule. Is at plus 1.5 attack? Oh, Porygon 2 attacks must be just dreadful. Anyway, I still stay in with my little Sableye, and he goes for the Thunderbolt as I Toxic him. And here we go. And I use another Confuse Ray. Didn't see that he was already confused, but he was already confused, so that was really a misclick, and it was just like a derpity play for me as he recovers, and hey, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. And I use another Confuse Ray because he got unconfused, and so that kind of makes up for it. And as he just his life goes down, mine too, both with toxic. And so I'm gonna switch out here into my Rotom Pete because I do want to save my Sableye for later. As he recovers up again, he could have killed. He could have killed my Sableye, but never managed to. Anyway, as I go into my Rotom Pete and he goes into his Chinico as fodder, I guess. Yeah, this thing really had to die at some point. So he goes into his Aerodactyl, and I'm gonna go into my Bronzong, predicting some type of an earthquake. And as he goes to the Stone Edge, no, that Stone Edge, it's not about to do not that much at all since I'm resistant to it. And so he goes into a Chandelure as what do I do here? I go for the Reflect, and I forgot, but I am unfortunately locked into Reflect, so I have to think of something to do here. And I go into my Sableye just to let this dude die. Hey, valiant effort, Sableye, but you have to die. Sableye dies. And he finished my Sableye off with the Shadow Ball. And so I'm pretty much free to destroy this thing. And I use a U-turn. I thought that would kill, but it's resistant. I think 2 times resistant, maybe 1 time, not sure. And that only does 9.6%. You know, does nothing to the Chandelure. And I didn't even have to take this Energy Ball if I just went into my Rotom Heat. But this Energy Ball didn't do nothing. Anyway, I discharge and kill the Chandelure. That means, you know, the second, I say it's the biggest threat on the team is gone. And as he brings in Aerodactyl, and Aqua Tails me, which is kind of weird, but it works. And so, you know, it actually didn't do that much, so I'm able to get off the discharge and kill him. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that didn't do that much because, you know, I still was under Reflect. I was thinking, why did it not do that much? And, I actually learned that Aerodactyl was Choice Bandit, so, hey. So, yeah, I was really lucky that I was behind a, Reflect right there. Anyway, he goes into his Porygon 2 as I go into Bronzong, and he Thunderbolts, but that does minuscule damage. And I go ahead with the light screen right here just to get up some resistance against this thing. And I'm thinking that I probably should have went and protected. Now, not protect, but reflected. Because as you know that he still has that Heracross, which comes into play later, I believe. Anyway, I'm gonna discharge just to kill off this Porygon 2, and right here, wasn't sure what to think about this Heracross. If it was Scarf Band, Life Orb, not sure, so I don't want to take any chances, and I go into my Bronzong expecting a Earthquake, but he actually goes to a Night Slash, and then crits me with a Mega Horn, which actually didn't matter because he would have killed anyway. But yeah. Anyway, he's a Moxie Band type, I believe. So I'm just able to go into my Heracross, go for the Fake Out, and of course he flinches. Now I have to go into my I believe this Rotom Heat, as he's gonna go for the Indoor for some reason. He's probably just trying to prolong the battle for some reason. And I actually am faster than this guy, but he's Indoor, so hey. Actually, he was enduring because of the Salic Berry, sorry. And, you know, trying to give him so it doesn't look like a blowout, so he destroys my Rotom. as I go into my ambipom, and that's pretty much game because I got the priority fake out. Anyway, his YouTube account's in the link. Subscribe to him. He's a pretty nice guy. Battling 2 straight with him, and I just got the upper hand in this battle. I did win this tournament. That was actually the finals, and it was pretty much a broadcast. I think I had about like 6 other people watching this battle, so this is like a big moment for my career, as I want to be, a legend in the UU standings in Pokemon Showdown. So this is pretty much step 1. Step 2. Step 1 was pretty much, uh, getting this team together. Step 2 was winning a tournament. So step 3 will just be, laddering up till I become number 1 in the world at UU, and I think that I can do it. I really want to do it. This team is awesome. Plus, I have another team circling around, Zapdos, which is pretty good. I don't think my win-loss percentage is better than this team. I call this team the All-Stars team because, hey. Anyway, I think I prolonged this battle. Prolong, what does that even mean? I think this battle is pretty much over. Well, it is over. Anyway, subscribe to Champion Albert. Links are in the description. Oh yeah, and if you want to hit me up on Xbox 360, play some Call of Duty, whatever, 2K, 13, whatever. My name is Pacdmaster 614 on Xbox Live, so just hit me up on there. Links will be on my name will be in the description, so no confusing. And thank you for watching. Pacdmaster out.